So Landon Collins is not going to be franchise tagged and will be a free agent this offseason. Technically, right now he's a free agent. Actually, he is a free agent right now. So he's free to go, free to sign to whatever team he wants. The Niners need a safety. With Earl Thomas highly likely going to Dallas to play, Landon Collins is probably the next best available. I mean, again, there's flaws to his play style. There's flaws to how he plays, his position. But you also have Tyrann Mathieu going to be on the market. So there's guys that the Niners can work with and can go out and get. We need safety help. Okay, we have Jaquiski Tartt. He's good. You could arguably say we could keep Adrian Colbert and replace Jaquiski Tartt, or you could say we could keep keep Jaquiski Tartt and replace Adrian Colbert. Personally, to me, I want Landon Collins over any safety right now. I mean, obviously, I would want Earl Thomas out of anybody. I mean, he's probably the best safety available out on the free agent market at the moment. But Landon Collins is very underrated, I think. I think he just didn't. I think the Giants team didn't have a good enough defense for him to get credit for how he played this season. So Landon Collins, wherever he goes, he should get a decent contract. Now, I would like to see Landon Collins come to the Niners. I know it probably won't happen because John Lynch it's almost like if John Lynch knows that there's a player out on the market that we could use, he almost just says, screw it, we'll just get him later or something. I don't know what his mindset is. All I know is that John Lynch misses out on way too many players. Do you realize the Niners have, over $70 million in cap space? That means you could sign Dante Fowler, probably C.J. Mosley, and Landon Collins. Those are three big names that help the defense improve. Because then you're getting a pass rusher, you're getting a linebacker who we need, and you're getting a defensive back. Those three positions are in our top 5 biggest needs. Go out, spend the money wisely, and go out and make the team better. You don't want to sit here and just stay with zero money. Or, stay with all this money in your pocket and not do one thing with it. Go out and get Dante Fowler. Go out and get C.J. Mosley. Go out and get Landon Collins. Get all these players. Then you can take the number 2 overall pick and you can go get somebody, whether that's a corner. You could get Greedy Williams. You could get Quinnen Williams. Imagine if the 49ers signed C.J. Mosley, Dante Fowler, Landon Collins. We don't need a linebacker anymore. Fred Warner. We could have Fred Warner and then C.J. Mosley. Dante Fowler fills the pass rush need. Landon Collins fills the defensive back need. Then you go out and with the number 2 overall pick, you get Quinnen Williams for the defensive line. Our defense would be probably the second best in the NFC West. It'd probably be a top 8, top 7 defense in the league. Or not in the league, but in the NFC. If we could go out and get Landon Collins, C.J. Mosley, Dante Fowler, and then draft Quinnen Williams. Because then on the defensive line, you have DeForest Buckner, Quinnen Williams. Oh, my God. We got to go out and spend this money wisely. But Landon Collins, to sum this video up, Landon Collins, I am all for him to go to the San Francisco 49ers. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Why? Because John Lynch isn't the type of dude to sign that player. It's stupid. But I want to see Landon Collins in a 49ers uniform. It's a no-brainer. I think Landon Collins is another no-brainer in the free agency market the 49ers could heavily look at and pursue. We'll see what happens, though. But I'm all for Landon Collins to San Francisco.